Have y'all ever bought a wig and was like, oh my God, I love it, but it just looks like a wig? It happens, especially if you were purchasing budget hair. I mean, the more expensive the hair, it's gonna look flawless, it's gonna look super realistic. But let's face it, not everybody can afford super expensive hair, and sometimes you just wanna switch it up, and that's why I love a fun synthetic. So we are going to transform this wig to make it look a little bit more realistic. This is the Hazelnut Cream by Uniwigs, and honestly, I love her. I love these little money pieces. She's sassy, she's serving looks. Love her. So first, let me take her off. What I recommend is scar tape. Just a little piece, scar tape, under the part line. So I take a piece of scar tape and put it just slightly below the front of the lace, because you don't want it to be right all the way up to the front, because you're gonna kind of see it. But just mash it in really good. It's pretty sticky, and it kind of gives it that like flesh tone, okay? So it's still, you can still see the knots. So the next thing we're going to do is add powder. I love this L'Oreal True Match. You wanna get a shade that's close to your skin tone, but then I just add it to the part lines. So I just use a little brush like this. Get a little bit of powder on my brush and simply dab it into that scar tape. And the scar tape also helps to like hold that powder in place. And then you can take this spoolie and just kind of blend it in. I honestly like to do it all the way to like my forehead. So this is kind of a way of bleaching the knots without bleaching them, because this is synthetic hair. And something else that is very common with synthetic wigs is the shininess. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. So that looks a lot better. Next, we are going to get rid of the shininess. You know, when you see a wig, you're like, oh, it looks super wiggy. It's usually because the hair is super shiny, and synthetic hair is, the fibers are just, that's just kind of how they are. So what I use is dry shampoo. You can use any dry shampoo. This is just what I have. But dry shampoo, spray it all over. It kind of dulls that shine a little bit. So let's do that. Try not to breathe it in. Shake it out, run your fingers through it. And you know, you don't want any white spots, but you do want it to kind of give it that powdery look, you know, so it takes that shiny plastic look out of it. And plop it on your head. You can use a wig grip. I'm not going to right now, but I usually do. Adjust it. Style it how you want. Love her. Honestly, I love this piece so much. I feel so sassy in her. Like these little money pieces. Money. Anyways, hope that helps. Let me know if you have any comments down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.